Oh, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We are going to unbox a hype beast for the fall and winter season, man. You cannot watch YouTube fragrance content in the fall and winter, even sometimes in the autumnal weather, and not come across this. This is touted as to be this sexy date night, panty dropper, bra flicker, whatever the heck, you name it, they say it type of fragrance. Well, I'll be the judge of that because I am Fragcom's voice. That's not me saying that. I've been voted as Fragcom's voice for 3 years running, and I'm running for re-election again. You could write me in. I would appreciate that. With all jokes aside, we are going to bust this open today. I'm going to give you my first impressions here live on camera, and I'll tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let's go. To all my returning peeps, I appreciate you. If you are new, my name is Dave. This channel is all about grooming, and it's about fragrance. But you know what? We've been predominantly doing fragrance-related content. Please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to leave me a like. Drop a comment down below. I would love to know if you like this particular fragrance that I will be unboxing in just a few seconds here. Are you a fan of the Spicebomb line? I kind of am. So I love the original. The new dark leather, fantastic, really great stuff. Been wearing it, been enjoying it. I forgot to bring it down here. So with the magic of editing, here it is, dark leather. There it is. How about that? I was gone away for like 5 minutes. You guys didn't know. You didn't even know. Dark leather, man. I've really been enjoying that particular fragrance. It's basically Spicebomb with a leather accord. So it's a leathery take on the Spicebomb. You guys know it. You've seen it. It's spicy. It's leathery. Little woody. It's beautiful. It's a really gorgeous scent. Now let's move on to Spicebomb Extreme and see what we get from this. Sexy, spicy vanilla. That's what they say. That's what the big dogs say. Here is your box presentation for Spicebomb Extreme. This is a 50 milliliter bottle. It was launched back in 2015, so definitely, you know, it's been on the market for quite some time now. So obviously people are still buying it up, still enjoying it. You know, things of that nature. It's Perfume by Carlos Benheim and Jean-Christophe Herault. So we are going to dive into this one here and see what it is all about. And here is our cute little bottle with the pull pin. So this one does not look like the atomizer leaked. So what I believe is the problem with these leaky atomizers, because if you look at my dark leather, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but there are some spots around the atomizer. So what I think happens is this pin here must get caught on the atomizer somehow, and I think the liquid just ends up spilling out all over like the sides of the top here. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on paper, give you my initial thoughts. Here's our trusted test strip, and see what we get. The atomizers are always lovely. Now, I'm a big fan of the original. I didn't care for the infrared fragrances, nor did I care for night vision. I came back for dark leather because I just really enjoy leather fragrances. So when you put leather in a fragrance, I'm most likely going to like it. And what I love about designer releases as of recently is they've been doing things a lot differently, right? So we've been seeing a lot of leather. Incense is having a moment. Leather and incense, both in actually designers and newer niche releases. We're also seeing some more like, I don't want to say daring, but more interesting releases, like with Boss Bottle. The new one is Boss Bottle Absolute. So this one here, first impressions, there is something citrus about this fragrance. I get like this little citrus pop. Vanilla for sure. I get something reminding me of amberwood. I detect something a little bit resinous, charred or burning wood kind of sensation here that I oftentimes get with amberwoods. Spicebomb, like it smells like Spicebomb with a couple of other things. That citrus that I was getting in the opening there, I wonder if it's a berry because there's like this fruity, there's this fruity tone to it. Not quite jammy or anything like that, but there's something fruity about this scent. Vanillic, definitely for sure. There is a little bit of something going on here. Something lightly funky in here. Not like an oud funky, but like a funky spice. Maybe a little bit of cumin. Or something of that nature. This is really nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Would this go like in my Holy Grail vanillas? No. No way. I think for a vanilla scent, you could do much better than Spicebomb Extreme. However, when it comes to appealing vanilla fragrances and maybe fragrances that contain vanilla but go in a more like a masculine direction, that's how this is striking me. I could definitely see the formal occasions, the evenings out. I can definitely see where people are coming from when they speak of Spicebomb Extreme because I do think that it fits that bill. Definitely. For sure. This isn't something I would reach for on like a first date. If I was going on a first date, I would probably reach for something a little bit more fresh. If I was going out with the gents on a night out looking to attract, maybe this would be something that I would pull for. But yeah, when I'm just getting to, well, not that this is ever going to happen again, but when I'm looking to, kind of set up a date and go out and I want to apply something, I'm going to wear something a little bit more fresh, even if it's wintertime out, because I know that no matter what, what's going to appeal to most people are fresh scents. But this one, night out with the guys type of situation, established relationship, I would pull for this. Like, I would pull for this any date night that I go on right now. I'm in a very established relationship, so I wouldn't have a problem with wearing this out for sure. Yeah, I definitely see where people are coming from when they speak about that. There's not a whole lot to say, though, about the scent. It's spicy, it's aromatic, it's vanilla. There's a little bit of something going on, something juicy, fruity sort of thing. I'm going to get this on skin and see what we get. This is nice. It's a nice scent. I understand why so many people talk about it. Yeah, see, I'm getting something kind of citrus there. Still getting that on skin. It's not coming across like a bergamot or something like that. I'm not getting that fizzy, bright opening. Something, it's something. We're going to take a look at notes here in a moment. But man, oh man, I'll tell you what, man, if you were asking me, my opinion, if the 2015 Spicebomb Extreme fragrance is still relevant in 2024, my answer would simply be yes, absolutely, this is relevant. This is a very, very nice scent. The vanilla is well executed because it's not overly vanillic. It's not something like Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. It is not like JPG Le Male Elixir. I'm looking for that fragrance right now, and I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah. If you thought this was too much, I love this. I love this stuff. So good. Great on a date night too. But if you thought this was a bit too much for you, I would definitely go with Spicebomb Extreme. It's very appealing. It's a very nice scent. It's spicy, but it's different than the original Spicebomb, and I like that. I like that about it. I like that they didn't just see with dark leather, they just threw the original DNA in there and gave us leather over top. Not a bad thing or anything. With this one, I feel like this is more of a flanker to the original because you can definitely detect that Spicebomb DNA. Like, you know it's Spicebomb, right? But it's a different approach to the way the spices are utilized. So maybe they're using a different, more of a variety of spices while carrying over that Spicebomb DNA, and you're adding vanilla to it. So the vanilla is not overly sweet like a, La Male Elixir is. It's not an overly sweet vanilla. It's just like kind of this creamy accent note that just plays with the spices very, very well. It's just a very well put together, easy to appreciate, easy to understand, very well wearable, very just an easy to appreciate sense, very approachable. I could definitely see people getting attention with this. I could see this as being heavily complimented. So I think that what everyone else is saying is accurate, because I could totally see that. I could see this as an attention getter. It's popping off of my skin. So I know it's going to give me a nice sillage to it. It's a little bit more dense than the original Spicebomb Extreme. Spicebomb Extreme. It's more dense than the original Spicebomb. Spicebomb on my skin has this kind of airy quality to it. This one is latching to the skin, and it's giving me more of a dense cloud. Nothing really airy about this one. So I'm going to expect to get average to above average sillage, along with pretty good staying power. Because of the way this is latching to my skin, I really think that this is going to be a very long-lasting fragrance. And with all that said, let's take a look at the notes and see what we get for Spicebomb, or with Spicebomb Extreme, according to the Viktor and Rolf website. We have lavender, cinnamon, saffron, tobacco, vanilla, and bourbon. Now that I just read the notes, and now that I'm smelling, this does kind of draw comparison to Man in Black, which I believe Man in Black, if I'm not mistaken, by Bulgari, came out in 2014. So a year prior to Spicebomb Extreme. And Man in Black by Bulgari is, compared to this, is there's more depth to it. I feel like it's more spicy. The booze comes out much more in Man in Black versus this one here. The vanilla is obviously more prominent here, but I feel like this one is a little bit more versatile. I feel like that is like more formal. Man in Black is more formal, more dressed up, evenings out, but more so like steakhouse or something like that. Whereas this one, night out with the guys, t-shirt and jeans with a like a jacket over top, maybe like a bomber jacket or something of the sort. Maybe even a leather jacket. Now, if I was going to wear a leather jacket, I'd pull for dark leather. But this one, you could definitely dress up. You could dress down. So much more versatile, I would say, is Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor and Rolf over Man in Black. I didn't mean to make that comparison with Man in Black Bulgari, but when I read the notes and I smelled this, my mind went over to that fragrance. So once again, this is Spicebomb Extreme. This was my first impressions unboxing here with you guys, just like I did with Patchouly by Profumum Roma, which is, I think one of the best patchoulis as far as Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb goes. This is still relevant in 2024. This is definitely a nice fragrance. Very, very sexy stuff. I would highly suggest you get your nose on this. If you're looking for something for fall and you want something very easy to wear and easy to like, and you like spices with a little bit more of depth and added richness by vanilla, this is definitely a good one for you to try. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it because I know you guys like it. I would rate this at a 7.5, 8, something like that. I think it's solid. Personally, for me, as a collector, there are other vanillas within my collection that I feel are superior to this, that if I'm in the mood for a vanilla, I would probably reach for those versus this. But the other vanillas that are in my mind are like double the price of this, even on discounters, which I picked this one up at a discounter. So for price proposition, value, and quality, I would say that you are just fine with Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. All right, guys, that was my first take live unboxing here of Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. A solid release from the brand. That'll get plenty of wear from me this fall and in winter time, and I hope it will for you. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you a fan of the Spicebomb line? Have you tried the new dark leather? If so, what are your thoughts? The good, bad, the ugly. What are your thoughts on this one too? Spicebomb Extreme. Are you a fan of this one? Do you not appreciate it? Again, the good, the bad, the ugly with this one. And lastly, are you a fan of the Spicebomb line in general? I know for me, it's hit or miss. I own 3, and that's probably where it's going to stand unless, you know, they give us something else like dark leather that I was really eager to try. Unless they do something like that, I'm fine with these 3 Spicebomb, you know, the original and these 2 flankers. So, yeah, let me know all those details down in the comments section below. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this video out to other people that you think would find this video useful, I would appreciate that. And thank you for that too in advance. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. I love you guys. I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.